Hello dear students, welcome to this new video of HSC ICT Practical series. Today we will discuss about the loop statement in C programming. This is our 9th experiment. This is the theory. Looping statement in C execute the sequence of statements many times until the stated condition become false. Okay, that means we are doing same task again and again by the help of loop with a specific condition. A loop in C consists of two parts: a body of loop and a control statement. The control statement is a combination of some conditions that directs the body of the loop to execute until the specified condition becomes false. Let's start our coding. First we will go to code blocks IDE, then from file menu we will go to empty file, then we will save it. We are naming it as experiment 9 loop statement. Okay, and file type is C or C++. It is okay for us. Save it. Now let's include the header file, standard input output .h, then the main function. First we will initialize a variable, say integer number. This is an integer type variable. Now we will use loop statement. First we will use for loop. Now what does this statement means? This means number equals 0. That means we are assigning 0 to the number. The value of number is now 0. Okay, and this is the condition. That means number is less than 5. Okay, and then the increment or decrement statement. This is the for block. We will print the number. That means this is a integer type number, and then we will add a/t. That means we want some spacing. Iteration means when first condition is true or first iteration is true, then the loop again route to the increment operator and then the condition, and then again execute this statement, then the return 0 statement. Let's build and run this code. Output of the code is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the variable initialization. Then in the for statement, this is the value assignment in the variable. The for loop have 3 parts. The first one is assignment, the second one is condition, and the third one is increment or decrement operator. After the assignment, the compiler will try to execute this line. Okay, then first this is assignment, okay, it is fine. Then it will go to this condition. It will check the condition is true or false. That means 0 is less than 5. This statement is true or false. Okay, for this first iteration this is true. That means it will enter this statement. It will print this number. Okay, this number means 0. See, the 0, and it will take a tab for this /t, a bigger space. Okay, then after this iteration, first iteration, the compiler is now here. Okay, now it will again go to this increment or decrement operator. Number plus plus, that's mean number equal number plus 1. Now the value of the number is 0. That means 0 plus 1 is 1. The value of number is 1. Now it will again check that the 1 is less than 5 or not. For now this condition is true. Then it will again execute this line. Okay, that means the value of number is now 1. That means it will print 1. See, the 1. Like this it will print 2, 3, 4. And when the value of the number is 4, see what will happen. For now, when the compiler came to this operator, now the value of number is 4. Okay, then it will increment the number value of number by 1. That means now the value of number is 4 plus 1, that means 5. Okay, and now the condition is 5 is less than 5, but now the condition is false because 5 is not less than 5. For this the loop block will be breaked. The compiler will not execute this line. It will break the for loop and go to return 0. That's why for now it will not print anything. It will return to 0. Okay, and the program execution is finished. Hope you have understand the for loop statements. Okay, now we have some another loops also, like for loop. We have while loop. We have wrote 2 new lines for spacing, 2 lines after this execution. Okay, let us write a title for this for loop, printf. Now let's move on to the next loop, that means the while loop. This is the while syntax, and here we will input only the condition. So this is the condition and this is the while block. Now it will print this statement again, the numbers. Now okay, see, this is the output for the while statement. Let us level it. Now if we again run it, see, this is the while loop output, as same as the for loop. There is another loop, it's called do while loop. This is the statement. We're just copying it. this is the structure of do while loop. That means it will first do this task, then it will check for the condition. For the while loop, it will first check the condition and then do the task. But for do while loop, it will first do this task and then it will check for this condition. Okay, let's level it. Do while loop. Here I have not made the space. It has just printed 5. Okay, that means it has printed number 5 and then it have checked whether the number is less than 5 or not, and it found the number 5 is not less than 5. That's why the loop breaks and return to 0. Okay, if we make the number 0 again, then it will work like the previous loops. See, the same output as the previous ones. These are the 3 types of loops in C programming languages. For loop, this is the for loop, this is the while loop, and this is the do while loop. Now let's move on to the writing part. Okay, see, there is the name of the experiment. This is the theory part. This is the equipments needed, as same as the previous experiment. This is the procedure to open up the code blocks ID and save the file. Okay, then this is the discussion portion. Here we have discussed about the syntaxes we have used in this task. Okay, and these are the figures, the code figure, and these are the output of the codes. Here we have used the variable name a. Okay, this is all for this video. Thanks for watching.